Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. There's a massive drama in Nigerian politics. The Court of Appeal has just made a major ruling against David Mark-led leadership in the African Democratic Congress, ADC. INEC has been barred from recognizing any congresses organized by the David Mark-led caretaker committee. Is this the end for one faction of the 2027 election? Let's break it down. Please, if you are new here, kindly subscribe, like my video, share it, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that whenever I bring these videos to you, you'll get it firsthand. Now, let's get to it. First, quick context. There's a big leadership crisis in the ADC. On one side is Senator David Mark and his caretaker committee, which is a temporary national leadership organized, agreed by party members and the likes. On the other side are state-elected chairmen. They claim that David Mark's team is overreaching, that all those congresses held by David Mark is supposed to be held by them. Some of these state leaders went to Federal High Court in Abuja. In April 2026, the court ruled in their favor, stopping David Mark's led committee from organizing any congresses and barring INEC from recognizing them. Of course, David Mark's team appealed the court's decision. So the matter was at the Court of Appeal until July 13, just some few days ago, where the Court of Appeal again ruled against David Mark's led team. The matter have to go to the Federal High Court, which it, finished, and it went to the Court of Appeal, which has also just been concluded. Here's the breakdown of the order by the Court of Appeal. Number one, INEC is restricted. INEC cannot recognize David Mark's led committee or participate in any of their state congresses. That is, those ones they've done in the past, INEC has been barred from recognizing it. That's number one. Secondly, elected state ESCOs remain. That is to say that their tenure is still valid and they are going to run until proper state congresses is done to oust them. That is, David Mark cannot interfere with their reign right now. Thirdly, David Mark's congresses are null and void, which means all the congresses they've done in the past, both the presidential, both the governorship, whatever, is null and void. They have to go back, not even go back now, they have to pause because INEC cannot even participate in all those things. They cannot even submit any list to INEC right now. And the fourth one is the cost implication. David Mark-led committee has been levied 10 million naira. So it was a split decision. In the Court of Appeal, there are basically 3 judges that make such decisions. 2 of them said that the court can interfere when a party violates its rule to prevent anarchy. And 1 judge said that it was an internal affair, so the court is not supposed to interfere. And in Nigeria, majority carries the rule, so 2 versus 1. And the 2 made that order that will be binding for the case. What are the implications to all this? David Mark-led team has been dealt a big blow because the fate of all the candidates, be the presidential aspirant, be the governorship, the state house reps, and all those things, their fate hang in the balance. And definitely, they are going to be heading to the Supreme Court. I'm sure by now they would have even filed a stay of execution so that they will continue their business as usual. Then they'll go to Supreme Court for them to have the final say, which is the apex court. This shows how Nigerian court system, play a large role in our electoral processes, from the decision of presidential, governorship, and all those things, which kind of signify that our democracy is not yet strong in Nigeria, and it's not really good. And another sad thing is that INEC will only work with recognized structures, because now that the court has barred them, if that stay of execution does not come on time, INEC will remove their name from the registration list. One might ask, who is to blame in all this? You can either blame the government, or the state-elected chairman, or even the legal advisors of the David Mark-led committee. Why did I say that? The legal advisors would have seen this coming. With all the legal hurdles and all the powers, that David Mark-led committee is supposed to have, the legal advisors should have thoroughly done their job to tell them what they are to expect. And one thing you should know, that this state-elected chairman may have even participated in all this handover to David Mark-led committee. but they might probably be disgruntled along the line, or they might have been approached by powers that be and offered something juicy, and now there's no turning back for them. They just want to see the party come down. Those in power have the influence, have the resources, and they can alter things. If people do not have integrity or honesty, they can easily be bought. This might be a strong reason why the likes of Peter Obi left the party, knowing that the Nigerian political system, people are easily bought with resources, that no amount of persuasion you can persuade them that they will make them change their mind. I'm sure these people attended those state congresses. They were, they attended those meetings and the exchange of, authorities and mandate. But now they are all coming out that they were not involved or they were not carried along. So once money have exchanged hands, these type of things are likely to happen. And the government has widely assumed that they just want to see any opposition come down. They might solely be interested by anybody that is in the party just to destroy the party. That can be a strong indicator also. So many things are wrong. So what do you think? Is this fair? Will this affect opposition in the 2027 election? Kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's discuss there. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notification button so that whenever I drop any video, you'll be the first to get it. See you soon. God bless Nigeria. Thank you very much.